What's happening, people? Welcome to the Player Rating Show. After Manchester United have beaten Everton by 3-1 and gone through to the next round of the FA Cup, the fourth round. I'm here with Gov and obviously Marcel. Let's kick it off. Oh, man. Wait, I might start this way. No, because you're going to do that. Come on, man. There's one mistake, bro. You said in the last game you were sorry and that you can't just jump off after one little mistake. So we're going to start with David De Gea.
Okay.
But we have to keep it real. He made a mistake.
Yeah, it was a big one, but other than that, there was not much to do wrong.
True.
He nearly set Rashford away on a counter attack, even though it hit Rashford. That's maybe his fault. And then there was a little communication error thing between him and Delo.
Yeah, but he did actually deal with it well because he kind of controlled it away from the danger and then...
Seven. It wasn't a big...
Whoa, 7? Oh, no, not 7. He made a bad mistake. No, it was 5.
Oh, 5?
Yeah, he made it... Bro, he conceded because of him.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean by keeping a consistent energy. I love David De Gea, but he made a boo-boo, bro. You can't do that.
Okay, yeah, true. 6. I'll give it 6.
Okay.
Not 5, not 5, 6.
I want to go with a 6.
Yeah.
I'll go with a 6. Made a silly error. When we look back at it, it was kind of his fault, which he should have been marking his near post, but I think 6 is acceptable.
Wow, you guys are quite... listen, I'm the biggest David De Gea fan, but I would give him a 5. Yeah, because he, personally, I'm like...
I'm shocked you said 7.
Yeah, I'm very shocked. I'm very shocked.
Listen, that was the only issue. That was the only issue. That was the only issue.
Okay.
I think other than that, he played all right.
Okay, fair enough. Well, look, I'm not going to look for excuses to, mark him down or up. That's fine. That's fair enough. Right back, Diogo Dalot.
I'd say 6.
Yeah.
6. He didn't really have much to do. It kind of, again, a bit leggy at the start, but second half they all picked up. But
yeah,
I'd say 6.
Okay, we agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Rafael Varane.
I'm going to give him a 6 as well. Again, the back line I don't think had anything major to do today. And Varane wasn't one of the standout ones in the back line for me. I think Luke Shaw was, so yeah, 6.
Yeah, it was weird. I think a couple of times we got done in transitions and counters. Varane, for the goal that happens where De Gea makes the mistake, I think it's, was it Coleman or someone gets past him, not gets past him, but gets a little bit of space to be able to cross it.
That gets beat there in that corner.
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure Varane was there. Varane clears it. Yeah. Then Casemiro comes across and sells himself. Then Onana passes it to someone else, and then Varane comes across, but they still get the cross through. But it's still David De Gea's fault. That's been a bit hypocritical. And then Varane goes in on someone, and then the ball goes round him, and then they're in for that goal that gets disallowed. So, yeah, all right, 6. He wasn't really... But then, actually, the Rolls Royce, the race, the Ghost of Phantom, he was up in the penalty. He was doing a little step over and that. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But nah, I think a 6 is fair. 6 is fair. Luke Shaw.
Again, with Marcel was talking about the back four, they didn't have much to do. I'm gonna go with a 5. 5 or 6? 6.
I would say 6.
6.
I would say 6.
Yes.
I think he was again just solid, composed. A couple of times though, a couple of silly, needless fouls on Mopé in transitions. I think one time he bumped into someone else, and then they was on the counter attack as well, I believe.
It's an error of communication.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, and I think I haven't heard what Ten Hag said after the game, but I'm pretty sure he'll be like,
gonna complain about how many times.
Yeah, they got in, and because he said the same against Bournemouth, and we won 3-0. Do you know what I mean? Malacia.
She wasn't brilliant today. I mean, had to make a good recovery challenge on Onana. I think it was at one
better
point.
In the second half.
Yeah, better in the second half. But I'm going to give him maybe a 5, maybe even a 4, but a 5 for sure. And a lot for him to work on.
Yeah, do you agree with that? A 5 for Malacia? Yeah, I think he was playing below that for me, and especially in the first half. Yeah. Giving the ball away consistently and not really winning his tackles and his headers. And second half, he was kind of bright, back-to-back tackles when the ref, by the way, was giving fouls that weren't fouls. So I think he managed to bring it back to a 5, but overall, yeah, probably wasn't his best game. Casemiro.
I'm gonna go with a 6.
Yeah.
I want to go with a 6.
I think that's fair. Yeah,
I don't think it's below 6. Exactly.
Yeah.
The first half again lost a couple of balls, which wasn't too great.
Yeah.
But then second half again, like the players they all fought back second half, which is what we wanted to see. The first half, every single one of them was just leggy. So I'm gonna go with a 6.
I feel like this has been one of our most calmest. Like after a win, you're normally like 8, 9, 10. But I feel like we've got a little bit of a new balance here going on. That's okay. That's fair enough. Because it wasn't how he's been standing out in the other previous games, but he wasn't terrible. But I think that's about right. Eriksen.
Again, a lot of his good work goes unnoticed. I'm going to give him a 6 though as well. You know, needed to come off at one stage just to freshen it up, and that's usually what happens for him. Had a few shots on goal, left foot, wicked shot.
Yeah, man.
You know,
makes it look easy on both feet.
Yeah, brilliant with both feet, but it's 6 for sure.
Yeah, agree with that, 6?
Yeah, 6 is great. There was a lot of chances that were created by him. There's a couple of shots that he kind of had off target, on target, but 6 is
6 is fair.
I'd agree with 6.
Bruno.
Oh,
it's a weird one, man. But like, listen, you're doing the ratings.
I'm gonna go with the 6 again. I want to go with the 6 again. No, like, there's chances that he could have created where I kind of think that he was a bit sloppy. Like the chance when he went through the middle, like Garnacho was calling it through to the middle, but again he didn't call it, and then there was a little petty argument between them two. So there was a couple of leggy chances that he could have kind of created, but again I'll go with the 6.
I think I'm going to agree with that, and he's one of my favourite players. But his decision making weren't prolific today, but he done good things as well at times, but didn't contribute heavily with anything. So yeah, 6 would be fair.
Anthony.
Oh, he scores the goal.
Scores the goal. That thing of that. He's done it with Bruno. Oh, he's done it with Anthony. Oh,
scores the goal.
Yeah.
But his counter-attacks, I really don't like his decision making on counter-attacks, guys, and that really annoys me at times. But I'm going to give him the 7 because he scores the most impactful goal. Give us the rejuvenation. Maybe a 7, but even that maybe is pushing it. Yeah, I'm being nice.
But you know what? He scored, but I think you got to be consistent. I mean, what I like about him is that he doesn't shy away.
Yeah.
Had that bit of skill where he shimmied and a couple players took them out of the game. But I think it does have to be a 6 if we're being honest. Even though he scored the goal, let us know what you think. I think the goal maybe is the only reason you can mark it up to a 7. To be fair, if you're him, you're saying, listen, I scored. But it's that's Rashford's work. That's really just put it on a plate for him. You know.
It's true.
I would say I'm comfortable with a 6.
I want to go with a 6.
Yeah. Let us know if you think we should mark him up to a 7. Some people might think it should be below that. I don't know. That's what the player ratings is all about. This is what we all see different things. Martial.
I'm gonna go with a 4. 4. There was nothing created from him. Like there was no. You didn't see enough from Martial. He wasn't in the middle. There was no like. I want number 9. He wasn't there. It was just again leggy. I think he was just a bit lazy today. He was just lazy. Like there was nothing from him. There was chances that were going into the box, but I didn't see Martial one bit. I saw Rashford, if anything, going to his position and doing Martial's job for him. But Martial, for me, he was just quiet. I'm gonna go with a 4.
Do you know the only reason why I'm gonna say 5? But I need you to ask Ten Hag the question. You know, the next presser that you're in, I need you to ask what kind of striker does he want? Because, for me, I want my striker to be a little bit higher up the pitch, a little bit more aggressive in the press on the goalkeeper on the back four, and he's just not delivering that right now. But maybe this is what Ten Hag wants. Maybe
that's a good way of putting it. It's true. We're not sure whether he's asking him to do that. Rashford's in great form. You got Anthony bombing on. We want him to. He's happy for him to kind of drop in, get on the half turn. Because I'm seeing his link up play is quite good. His link up play is very good. But I'm just not getting enough goal threat from him. So
5.
A 5 and a 4 over here. Marcus Rashford.
Wow. I mean, it has to be a 10 out of 10 performance again. This guy is playing out of his skin. He's got to be one of the best players in the league right now. So consistent, delivering for our club again and again, and looks like a number 10. When we think of a classic number 10 that wins games and carries the team, it's exactly what he's doing now. So 10 out of 10.
Perfect 10.
10. 10.
Perfect 10. Simple.
Right. He done everything right.
Yeah.
Didn't put a foot wrong, and he's scoring goals every game. He needs to be consistent. He needs to keep going. And Rashford's red.
Yeah.
Rashford is red. He's amazing. That's a 10. That's a 10 out of 10.
Garnacho.
Again, comes in strong. I don't think has a lot to do in the game, but I'm going to give him a 6. Just because it was not much involvement, but key moments.
Won us the pen.
Yeah, won us the pen. Key moments, so 6.
Yeah, it wasn't like he had loads of the ball. One when Bruno kind of passed it to him behind or didn't give it to him or whatever it was, moaning about that. But again, impact. I agree with a 6. Some may even say 7 because he actually wins us the pen to wins us game. But yeah, okay, cool, 6. Fred.
Oh, I'm gonna go with 4, 5. Let's say 5. He didn't really
flat 5.
Didn't really have much to do.
Couple big tackles. Big tackles. So I maybe pull it up to 6.
He's impacting the game every time he comes on, whether it's to shore it up with tackles or to score goals or get assists, whatever.
6. I'm gonna put it up to 6 just because couple big tackles, breaking up the play when we need it to most. So it's 6.
Okay, we've got 6 and a 5 there. He's sticking with the 5. McTominay, coming a bit. McTominay and Harry Maguire. McTominay just flat 5. NA just Maguire. NA
absent from the game.
Absent from the game, and Martinez. I know he wasn't on long, but came on, helped us shore up the game as well.
Yeah. Again, a flat maybe 6, a 5, flat 5 or 6. When he comes onto the pitch, so everybody stands up when that man's on that pitch, and I love to see him play football. The way he plays football, the way he brings passion to this team. So looking forward to seeing him, produce more minutes for us.
Agree with that?
I'm gonna go with a 6.
Yeah, cool. 6. And lastly, actually, I don't think we've done it on the last player ratings. We've been forgetting Ten Hag rating.
Wow. He's making the substitutions, shored up the game when it needed to happen. Back 5. Maguire makes a bad pass as soon as he done that, by the way. But Ten Hag maybe a 9. Could have maybe made the subs a little bit earlier, but yeah, 9.
I'm gonna go with a 10.
What?
No.
10? 10. Okay. The 10 is in his name. Eric Ten Hag. I'm gonna go with a 10. He's like, whatever he said to the players in the dressing room on the second half is what made them not come up fighting. And that's what I wanted to see.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to see. He improved them so much, honestly.
Got a 9 and a 10 there, Ten Hag. I probably would have gone with today. A few individual errors, not his fault, but the team did well in patches. Good response at half time.
Strong team, like you said.
Strong team.
Yeah.
I probably would have gone with an 8. Yeah, maybe an 8. But anyway, let us know what you guys think. Has this been the most balanced player ratings we've had for a little while? Quite a few 6s going around. We did win comfortably in the end, but that's not the tale of the whole game. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I think there was a lot of 6s, and I think that's actually quite responsible of you guys. Let us know if that's too passive. Should we be more excited? Should the ratings be higher? Should they be lower? That's what the player ratings is all about. Get involved in the comments below. Smash a like on the video and subscribe to United View if you haven't done so already. Peace.